Alright everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy I. When we last left off here, I made the exact same mistake as last time. I went down instead of up. But when we last left off, I left you guys so that I could go level up in that spot where every step is a fight, and I would say I did a pretty good job leveling up, because everybody seems to be a lot more able to kill things now, so I'm sure it'll make my life easier in this cave. And sadly, we're still getting poisoned off of stupid things like these. That's probably never going to stop, but the less that happens, the better. I'm going to real quick turn my TV down so it doesn't echo in the recording. Alright. I'm probably going to do the same thing that I did in the last cave, which is look for all the treasures and stuff. And there's no way in hell I'm fighting that, so let's get the fuck out of here. I also have a lot of money. There's a lot of money in my possession. I have $85,000, or gil, whatever you want to call the currency. I would say that that's pretty ballin'. Can't really top that. It's pretty good. Oh, you could top it, but it took a while for me to get that much money. Especially because I spent it all on armor and stuff, which I did buy the rest of, by the way. It didn't take very long with that spot, because that spot is ridiculous for money. And another cool thing is I'm actually kind of sick right now, which isn't really a cool thing, but I'm also supposed to be at school, but I took the day off because I didn't feel very good and didn't really want to walk all the way there and feel like shit while sitting down and learning while a teacher preaches knowledge to me for the whole day. So I decided to stay home and add annotations and shit to my channel, which I have been very lazy with recently, so it's about time that I start doing that again, I think, because before it was ridiculous. I'd have like 30 new videos with no annotations on them, or any like tags or anything. So first off, when people search up stuff on, say, Final Fantasy, for example, they're not going to find my video because I have no tags. It would take a long time for them to surf through and find my video of it, unless they just go directly to my channel. And I also didn't have annotations, so they would have to search up Final Fantasy I, number 2, whatever the next part is, kind of thing, in order to find the next video. So, and if they didn't know there was a playlist, they wouldn't be able to just find the playlist. So, I added a whole bunch of annotations and stuff not too long ago. This video will probably go up, like, I want to say Saturday or Sunday of whatever day that would be. I don't even know what day it is today. It is fucking Monday, March the 25th, so in about 5 or 6 days, 30th, this will probably go up. It's how much I care about what day it is. I don't even know the order of the months. I never really bothered to care about that. That always surprised people, too. People are like, you don't know what month comes next? And it's like, well, no, my phone tells me for me. Why the fuck would I need to know that? Like, yippee. The months have an order? No way. I think it would be so much easier if we did it just like Japanese style, where it's month number 1, month number 2, month number 3, and it goes all the way to 12. That's pretty much how they do it in Japan, and it makes so much more sense. Instead of giving it stupid names like April, May, March, June, and all that shit. I don't like that. These battles are gonna get pretty tedious after a while. I just thought I would record today, this game again, because I kind of want to get through the Final Fantasy series again. Because I only really beat the first, I want to say, 4 games of Final Fantasy that I own. I never actually went past that. I beat I want to say that I beat 9, but I didn't really beat 9. I got to the end boss and just kind of got bored. And I own 10 and 10-2. Everybody says 10-2 is bad, but I'm going to give it a chance. I don't really care if it's a bad game. I want to play it. And I beat 13 and 13-2. Those two games were... those were fun. The battle system's a little fucked up. And the way you make money in that game, I don't really like that too much either. No. Fuck controller. And sue you yourself. Not somebody that doesn't need it. I don't know how far we're gonna get in this recording session, because I'm only a level 20. I don't really expect myself to get to the second crystal in this recording session. I'll probably get through the first one and be on my way to the second one, but I don't think I'll be able to do the second one. I'll probably have to stop and grind for a little bit. What I really want to do is get to the part that enhances the party. I don't want to give it away, but something happens to the party later. And there's a couple of steps we have to do for that to happen. And this might be the right way. I probably should have went to the right first. I'm just gonna run. These battles are taking a long time. Pretty sure nobody wants to watch me attack gargoyles for, like, hours on end. So I'll run away from a couple of fights. I was right! Left was first. And that's gonna be a bitch fight, right? Of course it is. The hell is that thing? It's dead, whatever it is. It can't have that much HP. It's just a, like, it's a mini-boss guarding a treasure chest. That's all it really is. So it's probably pretty easy to kill. Hopefully. See that? He ain't got shit. Oh, I found a potion. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out on potions anyway, so thanks, game. I walked right into it again. See that skill that I have? It was pretty smart. It's okay, I can kill him again. He wasn't that hard the first time, so I don't know why it would be any different the second time. And he doesn't give the worst amount of experience either. I'm alright with that. There's only 3 anacondas. I wish that the poison enemies weren't as much in this game. Because you really only have so much magic to use to heal poison. Like, if it was like the newer games where you get poisoned and you use like 4 MP or whatever to get rid of your poison out of your like 100 MP that you have, that's okay. But this game, you only have 5 slots to cure poison at the level that I'm at. Like, I can only cure it 5 times, and then that whole row is out. You can't use any of the other 2 spells in that row. Not that they're really important. I think the only other 2 that I have there are like Null Ice and Box or something. I can't remember. They're useless, though. They're spells that I haven't had to use once yet. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like, you're kidding me, right? There's gotta be another path somewhere. I'm probably gonna have to heal pretty soon, too. I don't really want anybody to die on the team. They all need experience equally. Fuck! Well, that was good. I'm proud of that. Pretty proud. I had a pretty interesting experience trying to render a video earlier, too. Yesterday when I tried to render out a video, it completely flipped me off. Like, the taskbar at the bottom for Windows 7 totally disappeared. There was no icons there at all. The only thing you could see on the screen, other than the window that you're looking at, was the start menu, which you could open. Oh, well, fuck you, I'm using one then. Is it a potion? No, it's an antidote. It's totally an antidote. That's pretty awesome. I can't have that treasure chest because it's an antidote. It's kind of gay. But yeah, I couldn't see anything on the screen really. And the progress of the rendering stopped at 19. It didn't go any farther. You could go on the internet. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted on the internet. Everything was fine. Other than the fact that I couldn't switch between windows or do anything without holding up like the task manager and switching tasks between that. It was pretty fucked up. The screen, like, eventually it just besotted. It went blue screen of death. I was like, cool, whatever. So I just restarted and started back up, and everything was fine. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. My laptop was PMSing. It's whatever. Happens once in a blue moon. I'm just glad it didn't happen while I was recording, because that would have sucked. I hope that never does happen while I record, because that would also suck. That'd be like the worst experience ever. I honestly have no idea where I have to go. It's probably just to the right. I don't think I checked the right yet. Victory! I'm gonna use my potions. Keep him close to full health so he doesn't die. Because his magic is powerful, but he doesn't get to use very much of it because it all disappears. So fast. So very, very fast. And you'd think that I would remember by now to pour a glass of water before I start recording. I get so into it. I get excited about it, and then I forget to pour myself a glass, and then I start recording, and I can't really just walk up and go get a glass of water. First off, it would make like so much noise of me getting off the couch, because if you don't know, I record on my couch. It's kind of like a ghetto recording setup. I don't want to fight these guys. It's a pretty ghetto setup, though. Like, I got my laptop on the corner of, like, a soup table, or whatever you want to call them. I don't really know what they're called. They're like end tables, but they're for food only. And my recording equipment is all the way on the other side of the room, so it kind of pulls the laptop off a little bit. And then my microphone's beside that, underneath part of the couch, being held up by a music stand. And I'm sitting on a couch, leaning forward. It's pretty cool. I didn't think it would work the first time I tried it. I was like, you know, I'll give it a go, but I don't know if it's gonna work out right. It also sucks for Minecraft, because I have to like wrap my hand around the music stand just to use the mouse. So I don't exactly enjoy recording Minecraft as much because of that. I could just do it like the old way that I used to Skype people with, which is put the microphone in my shirt and let it hang out a little bit. But that would get noisy too. Every time I move, it would make a noise. So it's very unprofessional, I would say. If I had a legit microphone stand that I could actually use, that'd be nice. Or even a new microphone, because I've been using this Rock Band one for probably a good half a year. Not that the Rock Band one's bad. The Rock Band one kicks ass. Like, the quality of the Rock Band mics are so outrageously good that they didn't need to make them that good for that game. Like, it's pretty intense. And these Minotaurs don't got shit.